What's going on, YouTube? It is the Guided by Light, and I'm here to bring my Sagittarius your energy check-in message. Let's see what's going on with you guys for the rest of February. And let's see what it is that you need to focus on, what your guides want to get you to pay attention to at this time, or what your loved one is wanting to tell you. Okay, so let's go ahead and tap in. We're going to do a little bit of everything and see what comes out. All right, you guys go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Like this reading. Show your girl some love so we can help grow this channel. I appreciate all your love and support. All right, Sag. Let's see. What does your guys want you to focus on at this time? Holy Spirit. There we go. Thank you. We got just say yes. Okay. Excuse me. And then at the bottom we have unbound. Okay, I was just fine this whole entire time. And out of nowhere, it's like my throat chakra started to close up. So Sag, you could be, you could have so many opportunities coming your way, and you just could be in this phase where you're like, no, I don't want to go, or no, it's okay. Like you could be getting offered invites to go places, opportunities, to like experience new things, and you could just be like, no, it's okay. And Spirit's like, just say yes. Like, stop hiding yourself away, or stop telling yourself you can't do something. Like, say yes. Like, you could be the type of person where you kind of have to go and like do this. I know that like some people do this challenge where like for 3 days straight, they'll say yes. They'll say yes to everything. And it'll change your life. Like, if you're the type of person you're quick to say no, maybe right now you're being called to just explore more. Okay, let's see what that's about though. But I feel like there's something that you are releasing. You could have done some releasing work under the full moon that just passed. But I feel like there's something here that's clearing out for you. Okay. So we have starting fresh, I'm telling you. And then we have willpower here, which speaks of you becoming more of a go-getter and being successful because you are like, you're choosing to stand up for yourself and fight for the things that you want. But this is all like up to you. This is going to be 1010 is sticking out. This is going to be about you choosing the path you want. This is, I know I can do this. I want to start this business. I want to get this new job. I want to be more productive. This is about getting disciplined. And I feel for some of you, this is about not running away. Okay, let's see what this is about. Because somebody is stepping out of their comfort zone, but I feel like this is you not running. Okay, let's see. Sag, what are you trying to run from? What has you trying to like be away from people? Because you're very talented. You have a lot of magnetic energy, but I feel like you need to build up your confidence right now. Tell me more. Yeah, prickly situation here. You need both tact and diplomacy to reach your goals. The struggle is worth the prize. Work around the issue and use a gentle touch. And I feel like the gentle touch is you saying yes. So like, let's say you get an opportunity, but it means you're in front of the camera. You're like, I don't know. But Spirit is like, just do it. Just do it. And then we have beginning. It's a good time to start a new job or a whole new career. You have creative ideas that get noticed. Build a nest egg for the future. I'm telling you, it's like you could be blocking yourself off. And Spirit is saying, instead of you saying no and being comfortable, how about we do what's uncomfortable and say yes, because it's about to put you, because it says significant events are in the cards for you. The right people and resources will be put on your path. So it's like you're getting a proposal and it's putting you on the right path, but it's taking you somewhere that like a year or two from now, you're going to go, holy crap. Or maybe like 18 months from now, you're going to just be like, holy crap, I didn't even see this coming, how great it is. And it's educating you, or this could have to do with, maybe you need to take like a class or something in order to get this. or someone comes, it's like the right person comes and says, hey, did you ever think about learning this, or you ever think about trying this? And you start to educate yourself and you realize it comes natural to you. It's something like that. Or maybe you could be teaching this class and you could be afraid of being like up in front of people or speaking in front of people. This could have to do with public speaking, but Spirit is telling you to do it anyway because it is a natural talent for you to break outside of your comfort zone. Anything else, Spirit? I feel like you could be working with people. Could be anywhere from like 3 to 6 people. And I feel like these people are going to help you become a better version of yourself, where it's like you learn something from teaching or from speaking. You end up learning something about yourself. And it's like iron sharpens iron. Where someone was weak and you were strong, you now help that person become stronger. And where you were once like timid and nervous, this person helps bring you out of your shell. Thank you, Spirit. Angelic protection with raise your vibration. See, this feels like no need to be afraid. Don't allow fear to hold you back on this, because this is being gifted to you. Like, your spirit guides are wanting you to break from this. I feel like you, why the okay, if this has to deal with like a work situation, okay, you may have someone at your job, or like a manager or a boss or someone here who feels like you are starting to teach them something, and a part of them doesn't like the way this feels, because they're the ones that like train you and teach you, but you're finding a new way to go about this, and they don't like this. They feel like they're losing a sense of control here, or they feel like their position is being tested. I also feel like for some of you, you had to go and teach yourself some things because someone was worried about you taking their role. So now it's like this person could have been really cold towards you, or they just didn't teach you everything. But you're just naturally able to adapt to your environment. So you learned very quick. Like, you could be like very what's the word, like you're hands-on. Like once you do something one time, you pick it up and it's like natural for you. Tell me more about this person. Yeah, you see, this person feels like that you're competing with them, which is why this is why you're getting a new beginning, because you can't compete where you don't compare, and people are going to recognize how well you work and how easy it is for you to teach them, or how easy it is for you to work well with others. And this person, it's like they're competing with themselves, because Spirit is protecting this for you. Tell me more. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. This person is concerned about their job. They feel like you're trying to take their position. So I feel like they're trying to play both sides. Like, act like they're cool with you, but it's really because they're competing against you. But they're not going to be able to do this for much longer. Why is this happening? Oh my gosh. Wow, this person is worried about their finances here. This could be like a feminine energy here, who could look at you and feel like you, like there could be an age difference. Like one person is older and the other person is younger, and you could be the younger person, and you're dealing with somebody who feels like you are the upgrade version of them. So now they're concerned that their time has come for them to move out of this role. Maybe they were comfortable here, right? Because God only brings people in positions when someone has become complacent. That's about the only time your spot gets taken. It's never because the other person did something better than you, or they just they weren't deserving of it and they just did some grimy stuff to take your spot. No, sometimes you have to be moved out of something because you just didn't want to grow there. So you could be offered a position to take someone's spot and you could feel like, no, but Spirit is like, no, I'm giving this to you because someone else needed to learn a lesson about complacency. But you feel like, no, this is underhanded. No, take it. Take it anyway. Because you're being called to, look, this is the other side of the death card. This new beginning is going to be great for someone. They may not see this now, but you may be the catalyst to this person's growth. Because there is protection here. It's like you're moving into this new role because it's time for you to be more outspoken, more confident in your abilities. You've already been preparing for this. Now it's time for you to say yes to the opportunity, Sag. Don't hold yourself back or block your own blessings due to fear. Because you're going to regret it if you miss this opportunity with the 5 of Cups. You're going to regret it if you don't take this opportunity because you're worried about what someone else is going to say or how it's going to make someone else feel. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Aries. Look, Aries, double Aries confirmation. Like, don't miss this opportunity because you're going to regret not taking this leap of faith. All right, let's see. Spirit, why do you want the my Sagittarius collective to know this? Why do you want my Sagittarius collective to know this? Sorry, I have mosquito bites all over. Lord Jesus is driving me crazy. All right, tell me more. Why do you want my Sagittarius collective to know this? Yeah, you see, don't block the opportunity. Somebody, okay, so for some of you guys, I feel like you're going to be afraid to do this and you may miss your opportunity. But for others of you, you're wrong. It's like you're walking through this. And I feel like there may be some gossip. Definitely do your research about this opportunity too, because this may be like a messy start. Okay, like maybe you're walking into a brand new facility, a brand new career, and you're just so fresh-faced and bright-eyed and ready to go and so excited and ready to motivate people. But what you're walking into is messy. Like maybe there's been a lot of drama at that job and you're the fresh face that's there to clean it up. But that it's never easy because you already have cliques of people who are trying to like downplay who you are, and Spirit is saying you're gonna need the determination, the discipline, and the willpower to stick through this. But stick through this because in the beginning it's gonna be a prickly situation. In the beginning it's not gonna be so easy. But it doesn't mean that this isn't beautiful with this flower here. It doesn't mean that this can it won't blossom into something great. It is there. This is just you there to educate these people and uplift them, and also to teach you how to deal with adversity. I feel like it's not meant to be easy, but you are there to like nurture the situation. But I feel like you're burning down their way of doing something here, or maybe you're there to clean house a little bit. But I feel like in the beginning they may look at you as the bad guy, but once they get to know you and see how you work, they're going to realize that you're actually more of like a mothering energy, there to show support, to show love, but also like to lay the law, you know what I mean? Like, how can I, my brain is not working. It's too late, guys. It's like 12 o'clock in the morning. But it's like, lay down the law. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And I feel like your spirit guys want you to know this because they don't want you to feel like, what am I getting into, right? Because it's like God telling you, if you know that I'm here to protect you, would you still enter? Would you still do this? Would you still commit to this? Would you trust me? You know what I'm saying? Like, would you have faith in me? Because I feel like this can be a healing experience with the Star card here. But I also feel like, because I kept trying to come out, I feel like you could maybe have lost faith in this opportunity, or you could be losing faith. Or Spirit is trying to warn you, like, there may be a time where your faith is tested, but remember that you are still protected. So I need you to remain that go-getter and like stick to it. It's not something that's going to come easily. It's not something that is going to, oh, you know what I'm also getting? It's like if you were the type to jump from job to job or move around a lot, it's like your spirit guides are wanting you to sit still for a second. Like there's something you need to learn here. Stop running and sit still for a second. Because for some of you guys, maybe you like you were in and out of jobs. Like you would stay in a position till you got just enough experience and then you were out. Like maybe 6 months to a year tops. Spirit wants you to sit still in something so you can either build better relationships or because there's a lesson to be learned. There's something about that here. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius. Yeah, there's something about this that you need to learn so you don't miss out on a specific opportunity that your spirit guides are trying to give you. They don't want to tell me too much, so I'm not going to pry too much. But let's see. Talk to me about love. Woo. For my Sagittarius collective. If this is love, talk to me about love. You know what I'm also getting? If you have a relationship with someone and it was off to a rough start in the beginning, I feel like you're being called to find a way to work around the issues that you're having with somebody here. Maybe like in the beginning it was good and now it's starting to get to that phase where your relationship is tested. Like the honeymoon phase is now gone and now you're actually getting to know the nitty-gritty of the person. It's like Spirit is throwing something in your face so that you can see all the ugly, to see if you can still appreciate the beauty within the ugly. Like maybe you're someone that just, because I heard lack of commitment. Like somebody is like, I'd rather just deal with the honeymoon phase than to have to get deep with somebody. But you're not going to be able to do that no more. Spirit is trying to get you to have that fight. Or you have like a loved one here or a lover who's like, you just keep quitting on me. This is feeling like you're running. Somebody is wanting you not to. I just saw that 8 of Wands. Like somebody's like, you want to run every time things get hard. Don't do that. 10 of Cups here with the 7 of Cups and the 7 of Swords here. It's like you turn your back and you start weighing all your options the minute there's disagreements. Or you could be somebody that holds on to, like you hold on to stuff. So the minute something happens, now you're going back through all the wrongdoings, and Spirit's like you're creating uncomfortable situations in something that could like has the potential to be beautiful if you would just allow it. So start new. Create a new way of doing things. Say yes to the relationship. Not all relationships are gonna be rainbows and butterflies 24/7. You got to understand that there's also going to be tough times. You have to still choose that person and love that person through the hard times. I'm talking to someone who's dealt with heartbreak or is the heartbreaker, because I'm hearing heartbreaker, you got the best of me. Like you could be the heartbreaker, Sag. Or you're dealing with someone who's trying to tell you like, stop running. Stop running from relationships the minute things get hard, or you feel like just because you've been through so much, it's easier for you to just turn your back to something. Commit for a change and like move through fear. There's something about this. The Temperance in the reverse here with the 10 of Wands, you could feel like there's just, you like your freedom. You feel like relationships become a burden on you. They only weigh you down. But Spirit is asking you to commit. Like stand up against fear. For some of you guys, you're being called to like try a relationship again, or to, I have like my hair stuck to my chain. It's driving me crazy. It keeps tickling me. It's distracting me. Like maybe you get easily distracted because you have too many options. You could be somebody that like is really good looking have like really good skin, and you just have a lot of people throwing themselves at you. So you feel like, why would I close myself off and commit to one person when I already know what happens? We always get hurt. Sag, you're being forced to come out of this mindset. Talk to me about the devil energy here. Because I feel like Spirit is trying to warn you, like you're focused on the wrong things. Or you could have a loved one that tells you like you're overthinking this, or you're running because you're afraid. Like, stop moving through fear. Recognize this. Yeah, running. The Knight of Swords, running away. Like, you could have this need to just shut your emotions off when things get scary or when things get too real, and you want to bolt. And Spirit is trying to warn you, like, it's okay to just start off small. Like, someone acknowledged the fact that you're maybe not as emotionally evolved as they are, but they still want to commit anyway. They feel like you're worth fighting for, defending, standing up for. Like, someone realizes that there is emotional, like you may not be on the same emotional maturity level, but they still feel like you're worth the fight. The Emperor, the back of the Emperor is like, if you could just get over this one thing that has this stronghold over your life, we could flip this card and be great together. But you hold back, and because you hold back emotionally, you don't allow yourself to be emotionally vulnerable. You don't get to be the best version of yourself. And you're defeating, it's like you end up feeling defeated in the end. This is self-sabotage with the Five of Swords here. And it's going to end up having someone walk out of their life. And this is like a really powerful connection with the Six of Cups here, the Four of Wands. This is like, when will you learn to stop closing yourself off and learn to be more available to your partner so that you can show up in the best version of yourself? Because you have someone that acknowledges where you stand and they still love you for that, but because they see that you're battling something. Like, they feel like this is a space in your life where the devil has a stronghold over you, and they want to help you through this, but they feel like unless you choose to fight through this and choose to be vulnerable, you're not being the best version of yourself, and they're not sure how to maneuver through this. Sag, they want you to know this. You have someone that is wanting you to know, how long will you turn your back to me? How long will you play as if you don't see what's really going on here? Or you, how long is it that you're gonna not make a decision on how to move in our connection? Will you continue to allow your past to hold you back? Like, you have somebody that's telling you, I am not your past. It's like they want you to close this cycle out, but there's a part of you that find it hard to like release your past. That's why I kept feeling like somebody holds on. This feels like grudges. Like somebody doesn't, they forgive, but they don't forget. They move forward, they just don't look back. Because it's easier than to heal through it. I'm just gonna not think about it anymore. But then when you get faced with real connection, it's like all the pain smacks you at once, and it makes someone bolt in the opposite direction. And this is scaring somebody. Dang, Sag, that was crazy. So take this how it resonates. Remember, these messages are general readings, so a part of this may resonate with one versus the other here. Yeah, we have the Three of Cups here. Someone could feel like they're ready for commitment, but another person wants to keep their options open, and they feels like this has them at a standstill. And I feel like that's why Spirit is stepping in, because someone is delaying a person's life by not making a decision. Understand that choosing not to do anything is your way of deciding for the other person. You're making a decision even though you think you're not doing anything. Like, not saying anything doesn't mean well, we can just continue going on because as long as I don't say anything. No, that is making a decision, because what happens is someone ends up building resentment and deciding, you know what, I can't be the best version of me, so I'm just gonna go. And then you're gonna have someone that's gonna be sitting here feeling like, dang. You could even have friends that are like looking at you crazy, like, what are you doing? Like, why wouldn't you just, Like, this was a good person. Why wouldn't you entertain it? Why would you allow because this feels like dalliances. I don't know why I'm getting it that way. Like, you keep thinking you need all these options, but you had the best one. Why would you allow this? Why would you choose this over that? And now, like, this person has to answer to that. Like, I don't know, I was stupid. I don't know. I was guarded. I was jaded. Could be dealing with an Aries, a Taurus, another Sag, a Capricorn, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer. All right, let's pull a closing message. Oops, got paper. Let's pull a closing message for my Sagittarius before I run out of battery. I did finally get a camera. I'm so excited. I'm spoiled rotten, y'all. And I love it. Okay. It says, when momentum is building and you don't know how to stop fueling the fire or reverse the damage, Kali brings grace and freedom from negative patterning and stubborn mindsets resistant to change. Bro. Now is a powerful time for spiritual work and healing practices. She will support the work and much growth can come from it. The storm shall be gentled. You shall emerge unharmed. So it's like Spirit is forcing you to work through this, whether you like it or not. And it's like you're going to be put on a timeout until you go through what you need to go through to say yes to this. Because this is an opportunity that Spirit is not going to let you pass by. So Sagittarius, if you are fighting a connection that is meant for you to experience, understand that as much as you try to run, you're going to end up right back. And Spirit is going to force you to say yes to this so that you can let go of all, either like a version of you that just doesn't serve you, this playful energy where you feel like you got to have 50 different people, that is ending. Or this is someone you're dealing with that is ending with, and they're going to commit to you because you have to experience this in this life. There's something about that, okay? So at the bottom of the deck, I'll read this one for you too. Chaos will give way to a higher order of love. Let there be peace in your heart. As Blue Tara looks to her right, gazing toward the future, she sees a vision of your peaceful, protected, and authentically expressive future. You have every right to feel hopeful, happy, and secure in the destiny now unfolding for you. This is a fear. It's just a fear of you not loving or feeling like people aren't going to love you for the long haul, or vice versa. And whoever you're dealing with is here to tell you, like, no, they're here to stay. They want this with you. They just want you to stop being scared of everything that could possibly happen that isn't real. Like, none of it is real. So you're going to have to take a leap of faith on this one, Sag, and that's why I said in the beginning, it's like, it's up to you, right? Spirit kept telling me it's up to them. It's up to them to decide, like, do you want this or not? But if you let this pass you by, you'll never forget it. You'll regret it. Okay? All right, Sag, I hope this message resonated with you. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Like this reading, and I'll talk to you next time. Peace.